All right, everybody. How's it all going? Oh, I just wanted to rant today. Oh, I was watching Asmongold today, and he had a video. Uh, what was it about? Let me go double check because I forgot. Oh, oh yeah, the Xbox might be dead video, and how Xbox is upcharging for Game Pass. Obviously, that's quite scummy, and it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming. There was no avoiding it. It was a thing that was gonna happen because I mean, with the way things are, everything's just going up in price, right? So you got the games, video games. Let's quickly talk about this because I'm quite annoyed at the state of gaming at the moment. So you currently have let's see, Nintendo raising up the prices of their console, the Switch and the Switch 2. All right. Also raising up the prices of the games from $60, $70, whatever it was, to $80, $90, $100. And we have people predicting that the God, what's that game I don't care about called? Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna cost 80 to 90 to $100, which I don't care. I don't play Grand Theft Auto. I don't see how people got past. I don't see how you could play past San Andreas. It's literally just the same game over and over. Uh, at least with Saints Row, it was different. You know, Saints Row and Saints Row 2 are by far my favorite games in that kind of genre. I never played 3 or Get Out of Hell or anything like that. Give me a second. Yeah, but so you got you know these games raising their prices. Then you got stuff like Netflix raising their prices, and it was bound to happen that Game Pass would also follow suit. Like if Google Stadia was still alive today, it was something they were gonna do. There's no question in my mind about that. Um, so it was bound to happen. And the sad truth is, it's gonna keep happening. And the even more sad truth is that people are just gonna buy into it regardless. Like the you, gaming has become such a problem in the sense that people have a gaming problem, and I don't even want to say a gaming problem. I want to say they have an addiction to to spending money on useless garbage. And there's nothing more useless than a game you don't own. And that is a hard fact. There is absolutely nothing more useless than a game that you do not own. A game like I'm not one to hate on digital compared to physical. I buy digital games, you know. I do my best to whenever I do buy digital games to search GOG for it first, for a DRM free version of the game first. If they don't have it, and I'm stuck with buying it on Steam, I will buy it on Steam. Now, granted, I've been buying on Steam for a long time before I started GOG hunting. But I did start GOG hunting, and honestly, there's no reason not to be buying off of GOG compared to any other site first. Uh, if they don't have it on GOG, then by all means buy it on Steam. I know Gabe Newell is doing his best. There's absolutely no reason though that you should be buying digital on consoles. I You're high. I don't own a console. The only console I own is a Nintendo Switch. Uh that's a lie. That's a lie. Hold up. I own a PlayStation 2. I own a PlayStation 2. I got a couple games for it. I own a PSP. I own a PS Vita, and I own a PS TV. while those are digital games, uh, they've gone ahead and like got rid of the service. So I don't know if they can. And for the PSP, it's not digital. I own a lot of the UMDs. But for the PSTV, that's obviously digital games. But I don't know if they can go back and retroactively get rid of my service or my time playing on the PSTV. I don't know if they can do that. It sounds like something that if they did do, that would be a I don't know. I don't know if that would constitute as a legal issue or anything like that. But anyway, I have a lot of games that I own that I can go back and play, and it's it's still like just like concerning to me to see people people love to bitch about the price of things going up. Love to bitch about the price of gaming. Love to bitch about Game Pass, going up in price. And every single person I know is still gonna buy it. They're still gonna pay for it. Yeah, there are people who are gonna cancel their subscriptions. I'm a person who would cancel their subscription if I had a subscription to Game Pass. I mean, it's just I know I know in the long run it's not going to matter. People are just going to buy the Game Pass, and that's quite unfortunate. I wish gamers would take a stance, would take more of a stance, would actually just put their foot down, stop spending their money, and let gaming die so it can be reborn again. That's what I really feel needs to happen for gaming to get back to any kind of love for the genre. Because as it is right now, devs are not making games for the love of making games. Or for the love of wanting their vision to come out. They're making games for money, and I think the medium as it is just needs to die. It needs to die, and we need to force it to die. We need to let it die. We need to stop spending money. We need to find other mediums or go back and play older games. Stop buying new games. That's honestly what I think needs to happen for the gaming industry to just to go back to the way it was. Because there's no stopping it right now. The way it is now, there's no hope for it to go back to the way it was if things continue the way it does now. We need people to just stop buying games. Only buy games that you're able to keep and play forever. Start GOG hunting. Start looking for physical copies. It like if you could find a physical copy for a PC game. What? Speaking of, why did we ever let that stop? What happened to having a disk drive in your PC and popping a disk in? Like, I've gone out of my way to buy disk drives to install older games that I own for PC. Uh, Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 being one of them. Uh, but yeah, no. Bring back disk drives for PCs. Bring back physical copies of games for PCs. And you know, just stop supporting digital garbage. That's all I got. Later.